Okay, welcome. Yeah, so this is something I call the David Tayo phased gate cymbal murdering weapon of evil and damnation. Because if I have a kick drum track that has a whole bunch of cymbal bleed in it, like that one, the microphone's probably 2 feet in front of the drum and it's picking up a lot of the cymbals. Let's go with some stock moves first, real quick. Gate it. Cool. And then maybe some EQ to get the kick drum tone in shape. Okay, now the cymbals are a really big problem, and that's what we're trying to fix here. Let me just open up the rest of the mix and show you what that sounds like with the kick having that problem. So with every kick drum, it's like this like, pss, 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 like weird thing. We're going to solve that. Check this. Make a new aux input mono and call it cymbal death and hellfire forever, because hate. Yeah, that sounds good. Because basically it's going to destroy all of that garbage that's going on in the kick drum. So yeah, check it. To do that, we need to input into this aux with the what I call it the K send, whatever. It's just a bus where I'm going to send the kick track. So there's that. Unity gain and post fader is fine. Okay, so we have a copy of the kick drum in this aux track. First, let's gate it. Okay, I want the gate to be fully effective as a gate. Be kind of slow, I guess, relatively, 10 milliseconds. Let's have it release a little bit longer, and let's not have it hold for too long. And the threshold is probably good there. What we want to do is essentially have the gate open every time the kick drum gets hit, but not react to the transient too quickly. Hence the attack time. Then after that, let's go ahead and throw in a 1-band EQ. And we're going to make a high pass filter with a cutoff somewhere in the 200 ballpark. Just type it in, whatever. And 6 dB per octave, I found, gives the smoothest sound. Okay, so at this point, really all we're doing is duplicating the signal, putting another gate on it, even though it's already gated from the source, but putting another gate on it that has a slow attack, and then putting essentially a high-pass filter around 200 hertz with a shallow cliff on the bottom end. Now here's the magic. We're going to flip the phase on the EQ. What that just did was it became entirely an opposite signal of the kick track from this low mid frequency and above. And that means basically from this low mid frequency and above, it's going to cancel the kick track, but it's only going to do so after the gate has opened up to allow that signal to be a thing. So effectively, this track kills only the high end, so only the cymbals. It allows any resonant frequencies that might still exist in the kick track to go through when it's working against it. So here we go. Let's see what the kick sounds like by itself, and then I'll solo the killer while it's playing. Yeah, really big difference there. So let's see. Well, let's see everything without the cymbal killer. Cool, and I'm just going to unmute this aux track. Wow, here's without it. And here's with it. What a huge difference. Yeah, so that's the trick right there. Just use it to knock itself out, but only certain frequencies and only at a certain time.